Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks, and welcome back to Cultist Simulator, the Dancer DLC. We're gonna just kind of dip our toe into the waters of this I think I called it Unnumbered Stones. I think it's Unnumbered Stones expedition to see where it takes us, see what kind of followers we're gonna need to complete it, see what kind of obstacles are gonna be in our way. Looks like we've got locals, digging, and hidden door, so we'll see how that turns out. And so I'd like to probably find some more followers with some different aspects. We've of course got this dance going on. We'll see what happens with that. The other thing that I kind of like to do is explore with the way and some of the new lore that we found, like this upgraded lore, to see if it takes us anywhere new. We're continuing to read some books to unlock some new lore, but I'd also like to start upgrading our lore. So I'm going to work on that. And did we talk to him? To this guy? Ah, yeah, that's this manuscript. We can talk to Count Jannings again to get another commission. I think that's probably a good idea. What are some other options? What we could do with talk? That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's start off by doing that. We're in the season of suspicion, so we've actually cleared the board of a mystique. We have no notoriety. We've got some restlessness coming up that's going to turn to dread. Do we have to worry about that? It is the season of despair coming up. Okay. So we want to get rid of that if we can. So let's dream of... Actually, now that I think about it, we might need some contentment. So in order to get that, I could try dreaming about reason, I think. We can dream about funds to get contentment if we're in. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's start going down this road to see if we can unlock new paths. Did we try this? I don't think we did. A wood whisper. Let's see if that has any kind of effect. And we can upgrade these two to get another second level, another wood whisper, and then we could use that wood whisper with this wood whisper to get the third level of lore for Moth. And the right. Yeah, the right. I don't think I have what I need to do anything with that right now. But maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section what's the best way to use this right and what resources should I acquire. Okay, so we actually have 53 seconds for despair. So for this, so we can try to get rid of this. We could get rid of it in a ceremony. New commission, substantial. We need 4. Lore fragment at least level 4 to complete this. Okay, well we've got that. Stance is complete. Or I guess it's more like work, right? Two funds. Okay. So let's complete this commission. Got the lore. This one. And we got the reason. Perfect. And this expedition, of course. So it says, our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. We have funds now. Let's take a look at the challenges we're up against. Long ago, the primal trees marched from sea to sea. Some traces of their reign still survive. Like this dense and choking territory of root and thorn, the practicalities of forge or the mysteries of moth may see us through. We don't have forge, but we have moth, so we can deal with that. I'm just not sure how much we need. Hidden door. Hidden doors can be found with lantern or knock. We have both lantern and knock. That's good. Watchers. Mortals, perhaps even ordinary mortals, but quite a number of them. They can be fought, seduced, or deceived. We can fight them with edge. I'm not sure what... Seducing is going to be either Grail or Heart. Which we have Heart, right? We don't have Grail. But that's fine because we can fight them with edge. So I think we've got everything we need for this. I'm just not sure if our followers are strong enough to pass through these obstacles. Guardian. But either way, we don't have our instar in there. Instar. However you pronounce that. So we're just gonna let this fail for now. We can talk again. Let's find some more. Oh, right, I wanted to get rid of this. So we're gonna promote someone. Moth. Winter. Nox. Neville's already been promoted. We already have someone for Winter. We have plenty of people for Moth. So let's go. Let's promote Violets. Is this... Yeah, this has Moth aspect. That's perfect. Okay. Just in time too. 4.7 seconds left. Right, letting this expire. Got our passion back. Reading the Orchid Transfigurations. So what do we get? Seek the cup in the birthing bed. The Pine Knight is told. The midwife at the birthing bed, to his amazement, is the Mountain Mother. I knew it was going to be the Mountain Mother, honestly. In a fit of awe, he both gelds and flays himself. The vigilant storm bursts joyfully from the remains. Okay, a level 2 Grail. So we could try that in the way also. See if it unlocks anything. So, what do we want to do next? I think I kind of want to start upgrading our lore. Right, when we talked to Sulukana, we lost our secret histories level 3 to get this location, right? So we can also start upgrading that. But we have a path to get like our Moth lore up much higher. So let's start on that. The other thing is that like if we just keep reading these books, it's possible that we could just find higher tier lore without the hassle of upgrading. Libretto of Lost Opera concerning the contest between Apollo and Marisa. Let's try this one. In the original myth, Marcius lost a musical contest and was flayed by Apollo, who later regretted it. In this version, Marcius's skin has a further history. That sounds interesting. What is this? How is this? Crowds asleep. The waters of the wood run cold and deep, but never clear. Rote memory alone will not take me there. I must engage my passion. Maybe I should be dreaming of passion with this lore? Oh. That's fine. We've got plenty of vitality, so we can get this back. We're going to get some ill health here. This worked out, of course. We've got a new disciple. What's coming up here? Fascination. We don't have any fascination. Should be fine. We've completed this commission. Let's talk to Count Jannings about that. Your own work in manuscript form. Talk to your patron. And we should probably work at the club. Their skill. Right. Forms of change. Strength, okay. This is... Okay, this is moth, and then this is heart, right? And this has... Okay, interesting. Let me try... Let's go like all moth. Even more moth. Because usually we put like health and vitality in there, right? The only problem that the only thing I'm concerned about is like, are we gonna lose passion here? This is risky. But this game's all about taking risks, isn't it? Dreams of curios behind glass. In the display cases of the Impossible Museum, I always see an apple, white as snow and hard as marble. A golden beetle in a stern box. A koi geometry. I think we read this before. Sounds familiar. So let's just go ahead and move on. Got a glimmering. So I can't dream about passion. So let's try this again. That was with that one, right? So let's try this. See what happens. The Grail lore. More glimmering. Bronze Spintria. Receive the currency of the secret world. Yeah. We could talk to him again and get another commission, can't we? Oh no, he's on cooldown. Okay. Let's find some more people, I guess. For now. An expedition member has fallen. Our numbers dwindle. Oh, we actually lost the pawn. Shucks. Well, that's gonna be abandoned. Oh, their wounds are grievous. Okay, so we can heal them if we want to. All right. Probably won't. What does it say again? You have to like heal them? You have to talk to them? Wounded followers don't count as followers and can't be used as agents or assistants. They may die in the season of sickness. Use talk to treat them. We might be able to get a corpse out of that, though. Study Apollo and Marseilles. The skin of Marseilles gives oracles and is later smuggled to Phrygia, where the priestesses of Sibyl use it for a drumhead. The skin is used as a drumhead? At the opera's climax, the pounding of the drums drives would-be violators of the priestess to suicidal madness. The opera ends with a wistful hymn from the youngest priestess on the beauty of mountain pines. The writing, ugh. I wish I could write like this. Thunder's Secret. All right. There are common sentiments in every thunderclap. Let us acknowledge them. Use this in a rite with Byzantine tinct and meteoric bullet, or other resources of equal power to summon a percussagant. See, you need like some complicated stuff to actually do anything with these rites, I think. All right, what's going on here? Translate from Latin. Oh, I am a Latin. I am a Latin scholar, right? Let's keep doing this. Get as much lore as we can, then we can decide what to do with it. Oh no, we lost our vitality, and we've got an affliction. We get dread if we fail, which sucks because this is, oh no, that's visions. Okay, we're good. And it's gonna be ambitions next. Steek's fine. Okay, so I'm thinking we probably have what we need to complete this expedition. So I think I want to take a shot at it. We got some money. I gotta remember to do this. I never know like who to send in as a leader. Should it just be a pawn to start, or should it be someone that can actually help with the obstacles? Let's just send a pawn. It's weird because you're sending the pawn in as like the leader. It's like you're someone that's not really, that you're just like using. Okay. Mystique. Let's see how this turned out. Passion's exhausted. Silver Spintria. That's pretty solid. Okay. Okay. We can't work there. We can't work there now, so let's do this. And that'll give us our vitality so we can get the affliction back. Okay, first thing. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now, or I could send another follower. Okay, let's get ready for the next challenge. So if it's the forest, then we need someone with forge or moth. So let's send in Sylvia. She's got moth. She's my girl too. That reminds me, I gotta look into like how the relationships work. I know you can invite your like followers or different people out to like the club and things like that. I gotta experiment with that as well. It's just all of my verbs are being occupied by other things, so don't really have the time to experiment with it. Patron. All right. What's going on here? Dreams of the rain. Rain is coming, but the right kind of rain. Oh, nice. We're gonna get contentment. Dreams of the rain. I dreamt of the rain, whispering in the eaves, tapping on windows like an old friend, hissing prankishly in the chimney. It's difficult to be unhappy in the right kind of rain. That'll balance out our dread. Hopefully. So I'm just gonna wait for this to be done so we can get our health back. I'll just leave that there. Let's move this stuff down. Okay. Call upon the moth who is dappled. Shadows dapple the path. Perhaps the path is one the moth has given us. Probably it is. Probably we'll make it through. Okay, so we could send a follower or some more money. This is where I'm never sure what to do. Like, should I send money? Should I send someone that could deal with the next obstacle? I'm assuming what happens is like time passes and you encounter the obstacle, and if you have a number high enough to deal with it, you pass that obstacle. So I'm gonna work on that thesis, like with that thought in mind, and put someone with lantern or knock. So I'm gonna send Pope to deal with the next obstacle instead of just wasting money. Prepare the text. Well, let's study it. Vitality. Let's just do this before I forget. And now it looks like our scars are coming off. Cool. Let's wait 10 seconds and then we'll work the club again. What season's coming up? Fascination. Oh yeah, that's right. It wasn't the dread event. That's not going to amount to anything. So let's keep us around. Oh, right. Just waiting for this. The club. There's scars. I'm going to get rid of the dread. Makes sense. What does it say? A light through the trees. There's something up ahead. We've made it through the forest. Perfect. That's a good start. Oh. A light in the skull. That doesn't happen very often. It's got a reason back. Madame Béchet says we can learn from each other. Madame Olympe Béchet edits the Karasham Review. Was Karasham the place that we went to for our change? The expedition we went on? If it isn't, it sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure it is. Which publishes material too ghastly or thrilling for other literary magazines. She could use your assistance. All right, well, let's talk to her. So it's going to be another commission, I'm assuming. On Moth, very substantial. Well, that we can complete. That's for sure. Madame Olympe Béchet is seeking suitable articles for the Karasham Review. She'd like a very substantial elaboration of Moth and its enigmas. You'll need a matching lore fragment of at least level 6 to complete this commission. We definitely have that. Do we want to talk to anyone? Oh, we can talk to Count Jannings again, too. Restlessness. What's up next? Fascination again. What's happening here? We're healing, right? Oh. Commission an edge. Oh, so they'll give you different ones. The Count will pay for information of interest. This time he'd like whatever you can assemble on the practices of the edge. Need a matching lore fragment of at least level 2. I actually don't have any edge lore. We're not edge lords. Sadly. Oh, maybe we have some now. We got glimmering. We must devour to be devoured. We cannot be undevoured, as we cannot be unborn. I'm assuming this is going to be Grail? Yep. 2 red secrets. What do we have left? A lost early Christian text. It's in Greek. Don't we have a Greek tutor? Sanskrit. Scholar. She is a tutor? Greek. Oh, we need a Greek. Greek. Okay, cool. That's fine. Got some bronze spintria for you. That will be sufficient. Erudition. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's like the lantern lore that lantern aspect that produces erudition. Let's see if we can find some more people. And we also have our expedition coming up. Today? Yeah. Supplies are low. Unless I send more funds, we will have to abandon the expedition. All right. Funds it is. What's up next? Season of Sickness again. So I'm curious. I'm wondering if it's going to grab this pawn instead of health. We got one back, so it's all good. Inspired work. Let's see how this works out for us. A jumble. Okay. I definitely want to work this so that I can, because we're going to probably lose health. So I've got vitality to recover the health. Oh, it might not. Can't remember how long it lasts. Maybe it won't last long enough. We need money anyways. I could sell this jumble after we're done the expedition. Against the Watchers, a likely deception. Awake, awake, they're upon us. That way, quickly. Fought, seducer, deceived. So is this giving me like, I don't know if it's giving me like a hint that I need to deceive them. And if that's the case, I'm not sure which aspect is deception. Silence endings, not quite dead. Doesn't sound like deception. Opens doors and unseals barriers. We're definitely going to need that for the hidden door. Release them one by one and die in a candle. Wild and perilous principle of chaos and yearnings. Doesn't sound like deception either. Heart of relentless beats to protect the skin of the world we understand. Principle that continues and preserves. Doesn't sound like deception. Battle and struggle. I think I want to send Rose just in case that's... It will also look at edge. Otherwise, I'm just guessing. Shoot, I hope that works. Do we want to be dreaming? We can keep, we just got, no, we got another one of those. I just don't think, yeah. Maybe I'll dream about passion. 41 seconds. Let's just wait. I want to at least have one passion lying around for this. We might find a new follower. Right. The Watcher's confusion. Their bewilderment is our opportunity. We'll pass in silent secrecy. So maybe it's Lantern? Lantern is the principle of the secret place, sometimes called the House of the Sun, and of the light above it. So it's got to be one of these. It's either Moth or Lantern that's deception. It could be Moth. Moth sounds like... Actually, Moth sounds like one of the closer things to deception out of that. Just by reading those descriptions. So we're now we're a Greek scholar. So we wanted to study this one. Are they both in Greek? They're both in Greek. So they wanted reason this time. Okay. That means it's it's not a possible follower, it's a patron. Yeah. Okay. I'll wait till our scars come off cooldown and we'll work the Ecdysis Club. Okay, so it didn't... So that's interesting. What does it say again? Wounded followers don't count as followers. They may die in the season of sickness. Got the season of suspicion coming up next. I'll just keep this up until... So vitality lasts 176 seconds. Should be fine. We're not going to have to make new vitality. How's this going? Dance the club. Just grab Oh, influence, right. Oh, we can get rid of that dread. That's good. So that's heart. Moth. Or heart. Let's do that. Try to keep it moth focused. Logistical difficulty. Supplies are low. Unless I send more funds, we will have to abandon the expedition. Okay. Oh, we passed. So we were on the last one. Lantern or knock. We have lantern. We don't have knock yet. So if we need to send someone else in, we're going to send in Neville. Oh, I'm so excited. We might be able to progress. Let's study this. Read the Gospel of Zacchaeus. 7 were the wounds of his body, 7 the doors of the house, 7 the lesser aspects of the hours, and knock the aspect above all. For the mother of ants is the mother of salvation. Well, this is going to give us knock, right? I'm assuming. We call upon the watchman who navigates. Our senses are sharpened. We should find this hidden door. Let's just send in Neville anyways. It sounds like Pope is finding the way, though. Which is awesome. Poppy, I recognize this one. Poppy Lassales, an amiable woman of property. She'd like to talk to you. I'd like to talk to her also. If I think she's the one that, like, my dear, I've been wanting to talk to you. Sometimes I fund scholars of the invisible arts. I'd like to offer you my support, a substantial contribution, and all you need to do someday is to introduce me to someone else who will end matters properly. She smiles benignly. Add passion to accept or reason to interrogate her further. If I remember correctly, she'll give you a bunch of money, and then after a certain period of time, she wants a sacrifice or something. We have a bunch of reasons, so let's... Someone who will end matters properly. Let's question her about this, so we know for sure. Okay. What's coming up next? Ardour, so we're good. Got our affliction now. Move this over here. I should probably just click on collect all, because it tends to go back to where all this stuff goes back to where you sent it from. All right, I'm going to use that more often, because you guys are probably getting annoyed with me constantly moving the cards back. Just sometimes it doesn't seem to do that, right? Also, I don't know what I got. Oh. No. I must have gotten some funds and maybe another bronze spintria. That's another reason why I don't just do that. I should have flipped them over and then done that. Okay. We need more money. We're running a bit low. I like to try to keep it around 10. We could do this commission. Hopefully that'll reason and passion. What level did we need? Just 6. We're not gonna have any passion for now. Away through the hidden door. Faint lines in stone, a surface that yields to pressure. We found it. The hidden door moves with a grating shudder and a shower of dust. We're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. Go for it. Investigate me. You've got nothing. Treasures lie before us. Faint lines in stone. Okay, we found it. Oh, man. Just in case, I'm going to send money. Keep it going. I think I could send a follower, but I'm not sure. The book includes a description of a rite. Another rite. Which can be used to raise a corpse to half-life. In memory of he who bled for the wood. It requires a corpse and sufficient power. The author suggests an invocation of winter lore and an assistant touched by the powers of the wood. Oh, man, that's good. Rite of the Mother's Mercy. The assistant is offered in sacrifice to the Mother of Ants, but the mother knows healing as well as poison. So we could heal. And she will be merciful, accepting the substitute of accepting the substitute of a lesser offering. Usually, the experience is not reassuring for the assistant. Seems like these rites simply do not work out well for the assistant. And we got a consent of wounds. To open certain ways, one must first open oneself. This practice outlines that opening in the name of the Mother of Ants. Nearly every summoning rite requires knock influence. This lore will provide it. Maybe we can do that right finally. And also I can try the way with this as well, see if it does anything. I'm excited. Things are going really well. Okay, we question Poppy closely. Yes, when the season of rags comes around again, my sponsor will require someone for an ending. You can provide someone sufficiently loyal, or you can provide yourself. As you prefer. I don't want to be any trouble. A chilly atmosphere. No kidding. What does that say? Chilly atmosphere. Peculiar chill lingers in my rooms. A second order influence apparent. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. All the same stuff. Let's do that. Oh, we have to have passion to accept. Okay, we don't have any passion available right now. Okay. Commission. Oh yeah, we're working on that one right now. Let's see if we can find some more followers. And then we've got one more thing to study. Contentment. Oh, that's nice. What's coming up next? Passion, or sorry, ambition? I always say passion instead of ambition. Health is back. Well, let's try this out. Way of the wood. The path. Approaching the white door. There's a house in the wood. I know enough knock secrets to find the hidden paths through the tangled trees. Progress there as well. That's awesome. I'm just not... I don't know if we need passion to go further along the way. Very substantial investigation. Perfect. That was him. Oh, I can't right now. And that was Edge, which we don't have yet. We could do another dance though. For work. I like to keep those around actually. Beneath the stone. The moonlight bleaches the grass to winter. All around the stones loom. Here in the tumulus side beneath the turf is a stone that will rise like a trapdoor. We must put our backs into it. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Oh, another count. The name of the black flax. The chamber inside the tumulus has half collapsed with the years. Fat white spiders crawl from the touch of our lamplight. Insolently slow. The stone reliefs are cracked and dripping. But here is the offering hole still with its treasures. Oh. No. I don't want to see the gift before opening it. I want to unwrap that sucker. Passion we've got. So that's a follower. Possible follower. Okay, so we translated. Time to study. A dire bestiary of the horrors to be found in mirrors. This is a recent edition of a 3rd century text by Pomander. Good old Pomander. Dread. Oh, a scar. Ah. We got another scar. Okay, so that's going to be our 3rd scar. Two funds. So it's probably going to be, because this one is, one of them's health, the other one's moth, so it's probably going to be another health one. Approaching the white door. These are the bounds about the house, with their mists and their traces. This, the rock called the Temple of the Wheel, high as a church spire, patched with black lichen, and daubed with eye signs. Or lichen. I never remember how to pronounce that. I round it, and there ahead of me is the white door, open, as was prescribed so long ago. Okay. Got the way. And the way, the white door. I think I got that before. In my dreams, I've passed the white door, which has been called the bone door and the gate of ivory. My voice remains outside the house each time I enter. Awesome. And we've completed this as well. The name of the black flax. Steps surrendered. Kitling Ripe was born in the black flax at the river's edge. She will bring me the answer, which is always no. And when my cat self dances for her, she will eat the sound of my steps. Got some money. Oh, we got some notoriety finally. It's been so long. Neville's back. Rose is back. Pope is back. Does anything change for them? Nope. It'd be kind of cool if when you sent them on enough of these expeditions, they learned. Their aspect went up. The pawn's back. Steps surrendered. Yes! Lockson's Dreams. The 3rd volume of Teresa Galmier's examination of the parallels in the mystic dreams of artisans. That's probably going to give us some more knock, right? Silver Spintria. The Ivory Book. A manual of the Ordo Limiae, an order of quasi-immortals who maintained a secret enclave at the source of the river Limia in the Roman province of Hispania Galatia. Damn. Wow. It actually worked. And here we are in, oh no. Wait. Oh, it did take that. Okay. Oh, but that's perfect. Perfect timing. Oh man, this is so perfect. What do we want to... Do we want to do some exploring? We're gonna have to do this next time with talking. I don't know why I didn't remember. I'm like so excited. I'm like, I don't know what to do next. I definitely want to dream about that with passion. In my dreams, I know the path to the white door through the bounds, but that path is thronged with the dead who pass that way. I will need health to resist their chill. Oh. Now I can approach the white door through the bounds. Now I can press my fingers to it. Feel its chill. Watch it swing open. As it opens, my mouth closes, tightens, heals over like a lost deformity. Around and about me is the cobalt light of the Mansus. I don't know if that's what we use to get in and like get those bonus resources, or if this actually takes us further along the way. I guess we actually have some lore, so we don't really need more, and we're kind of low on funds. So maybe we'll just send a pawn to... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I could sell like silver spintria or bronze spintria. Let's do that. Sell a silver. See how much we get for that. There it is. Towards the third change. One reveals, one conceals. One reveals. To proceed, I must learn a lesson of concealment. Health scarred. Some movements have a deeper mark than others. Now we have 3 scars. Can't work the Ecdysis Club. Let's work this. I want to see this changing. Oh no. The notoriety. Shoot. Oh, maybe it won't amount to anything. Hoping. Moldy Warp's oldest lesson: between music, silence. Change Antumbra. Okay, so it's at 4 now. It was at 3. I just thought I thought this would look a bit different, but it looks the same. I've grown as dark as I ever will. Shadows are my company, and my footfall is a whisper. I wear a ring set with jet, but I keep the stone turned inwards. In my palm, invisible. This card will allow you to win a change victory if you upgrade it far enough. Devote enough effort to your dances, and you'll find the next step. Well, we know what to do next, right? We have to dance with our change, and we'll get another form that we can send out. So we're gonna need to get moving on the secret histories. I'm hoping this will help. Auctions complete. Okay, what do we get? 8 funds. Beautiful. Beautiful. We should be fine for a while. Oh, I should sell this junk too. I think that just gives us 1 coin, right? What's coming up? Season of Despair. We can get rid of that dread. Acquaintance. Ah, just a hanger-on, okay. Let's do this. That was the Béchet? Have what was requested. And then what I want to do is promote a believer or bring one of these pawns on, and I get rid of the dread as a trapping. Silver Spintria. Such a good way to make, that's such a good way to make money. It's kind of cool that there's all these different ways to make money once you really start to get a sense for the game. She's on cooldown. Like, I could talk to Poppy as well. We can get a bunch of money from her. So let's do this. Let's get some more pawns here. I'm just looking forward to doing the work. Okay, this could be interesting. What is contained by silver? The virgins, maidens of the mirror favor orchids. The behindlings favor the rhododendron. Cut flowers of either nature should not be placed before polished bronze. An appendix contains a rite which might be used to summon some of these entities, although the details of its use are not made clear. Oh, sweet. That we could probably use with the Way of the Wood also. It might amount to something. Rite of the Watchman's Sorrow. This rite recalls the loss of the watchman, who walks the house which has no walls. Light goes before him and shadow behind. He must not see you. The instrument of power is used to summon him to take his sacrifice. Precious knowledge from the root of your thoughts. The assistant must speak the words that anchor your sanity, so choose someone you trust. Damn. Okay, let's work on these. The third volume of Teresa Gummi's Examination of Perils and Mystic Dreams. That's not all that exciting. Quasi-immortals who maintain a secret enclave. This sounds like it could be secret histories. Translate from Fusine. I don't know Fusine. Perhaps no one living does. There might be a Rosetta Stone somewhere, or I might find a tutor who is not living. Not exactly. Oh. Let's do this one then. Jeez. I'm not really concerned because I can get rid of the evidence if there is some. But you know what I could have done is I could have used one of our followers. I think it was Clovette. Can get rid of... I can't remember who it is. One of them can get rid of notoriety. Okay, it's happening. Ecdysis Club, their change. The stage awaits. Surrender almost. I think I want moth. Rare pursuits. Tonight I am garbed in soft russet and masked with a fox mask. A tail hangs behind me. My hunters will need something to snatch at. Tonight I will dance alone, and not alone. When I peek out from behind the curtains, many audience members are leaving. Others sit patiently, while attendants in red and black bind them to their seats. I'm curious, I just want to see what the other one says. So we can get rid of these. Let's use these scars, which are heart. Dance alone and not alone. But it's the same thing. I kind of want to do the moth one. This feels... I really wish I hadn't got... I wish I had gotten more scars in moth. It's just I had so much health that I would always use it in dancing, and that's what produced scars, right? Oh well. Let's go. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. So we're like we're working our way to our next transformation too. Made a transformation, we're working our way to our next one. White door, restlessness. I don't want restlessness. We can go to the Lodge of the Sage Knight or the Orchard of Lights. Let's go to the lodge. A favor from authority. It says, last night I dreamt of a blue silk pavilion overlooking the cloudy labyrinth of the bounds. I listened to the mistress of the place speak of other visitors. The Suppression Bureau come here. Did you know that? I think they hope to recruit me as an ally. She snorts derisively. After what they tried to do to Christopher, but their folly is your fortune. I will tell you something that may help you if the Bureau ever troubles you. I've learned something that will earn me a favor once only. Preserve you or a follower from imprisonment cannot be relied on. All right. Let's pop that here with like our notoriety and stuff like that. Put it on this row. So that's what we do to enter that way. If we want to move further, we're gonna need some lore. Just not sure what. What season is coming up? Despair. Let's try some other things. Oh, I see. It has to be desire. Or desire or health. Okay. We have extra health. Let's go back. We sold our junk. Well, let's see if we can find that book. Shoot. Collection of poetry. Okay, I think that's worth it, because then we'll have 2 of those collections. Because we definitely need more passion. What does it say? Considering the evidence. Hopefully they'll fail. Okay, we recruited another pawn. Poppy, we don't really want to talk to. We're gonna keep finding more followers. Won the auction, good. Let's go back. What is it this time? Victory of Crowns. Erratic accounts by one Aaron of the hunting and consumption of supposed immortals by shadowy cults of assassins. Go for it. Turn the white door again. Tentative evidence. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that. $600 seconds. All right. As the music slides into a sly, quick-step rhythm, I leap from the stage and prowl around about between the seats. The audience members cry out, snatching at me as I pass, rocking their chairs to reach me. One crashes to the ground as my tail trophy whisks between his fingers, but another seizes it, yanks it free. The attendants bear him backstage, so he may receive what he deserves. I slip out of the room to wild applause. Only the prize winner sees my other self leave, masked and russet as I, splendid tail intact. All right. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this. Funds. Instar russet. Okay. What's this last thing? More funds? Oh, that's a bit disappointing. It says, in the high places where the air is temptation, we will seek the fourth change. Roam in the fox shape. So we're a fox now. Send it to accompany your followers to a place of where you can perform the dance you must dance. If you have problems finding the place, same thing again. So we just need higher level secret histories. which we're going to have to work on. That's going to take some time. And this seems like a good time to wrap up the episode. It's been an hour. We've made a ton of progress. Really great episode. Let me just... Wouldn't whisper. Okay. So we've got 2 of those now. It's excellent. Made a ton of progress. Really excited. We got a lot of good new things. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any tips, hints, or suggestions, things you've seen that you want me to explore, drop them in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now, and I love you all.